is Phalaenopsis Sweet Memory, also known as Leodoro. This one of mine is a young plant, flowering for the first time. I got it over 1 month ago at the orchid show. Although it seems to have a good set of roots, I've been watering it with caution, because it is spotted in coconut very thin fibers, and I think they may be very difficult to dry out in my humid climate. So I decided to take a look inside the pot and maybe do something about it. Let's take a look then. Yeah, just what I thought, very fine fibers. I wonder how did it not suffocate the roots, because these roots, they look in very good condition. In fact, I think this is cocoa peat. The brown coconut fibers are found in coconuts when they are ripe, and they are located between the hard shell and the outer coating. They are supposed to be thick, strong, and abrasion resistant. They are so resistant that they are used to make mats and brushes. However, these coconut fibers here are more like cocoa peat. Cocoa peat results from the processing of the fibers, and it is powdery, and that is why I rather not have it in my pots. There is a plug here. Luckily, I did not water this orchid much in the meantime. The weather is going so much cooler than it is supposed to be in this area, and I suppose this medium wouldn't dry, or at least it would dry very slow, much slower than it should. However, not watering is not the solution, as this time of the year the plants need the food. Well, these roots are all very good, all viable and fleshy. None of the roots needs trimming. Trimming is not needed at all. Anyway, this plant is going bare root. I'm not watering it today as the roots are all so green. Really, I don't want to make any drastic changes with such a bad weather out there. So I'll keep it in the vase and will water it and feed it tomorrow. I kinda like it on this tall jar. The leaves are so big and broad, and as they also show this tendency to be pendant, they look quite well in this tall jar. And also this jar is also very heavy, even without the water, so there is not the danger of falling over. This windowsill is getting quite cozy and nice to look at. The big flowers are just starting to open their blooms, and the blooms look quite nice altogether. Everybody seems to be alive and kicking, resuming their tasks. This mini phal is producing a secondary spike. This other one decided to grow a second stem, or keiki, from the base. Let me show you. This other one also has a twin stem, but this one already bought it like that last summer. This plant looks quite healthy, although it didn't grow much over the winter. This one is not a primary hybrid, but it's much closer to the species. I bought it in bloom over 1 month ago at the fair. It was a first bloomer. This is quite a very young plant. I did not cut the spike because it is a sequential bloomer. However, nothing going on there, I believe. This one is spotted in bark, but I'm not doing anything about it for the moment, although some roots are coming out of the pot from below. For starters, the bark looks nice. But then I will have to decide what to do with it, and then it looks like it is producing a spike. Here, can you see it? Okay, time is up for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. I'll see you again next time. Bye!